Hi, I'm Marysol. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning for the month of December, and I am going to bring in some happy planners. So I've already chosen some books that I want to use, and the reason why is because I'm going to do an advent calendar this year for my family. This is from the paper stock book from Joann's, and this was a last year purchase. And so I'm going to, the foil is kind of a rose gold, but I'm going to change that to gold, and I'm going to use an acrylograph for that. And I'm sorry I didn't film it. I thought as I was coloring it in, it had film, but it didn't. So I just went over it twice with this gold, acrylograph from Archer and Olive. And so now here is the tabs that I'm going to use. So they are long 9 centimeters, and then width is 4.5 centimeters. And so if you look here, it goes to 3.5, kind of to fold in the middle. So 1 3/4 is where you're going to score, burnish, and fold. And I repeat that all with my cards. This is for the big happy planner monthly. I don't know the classic, but if you want me to share I'm gonna put the measurements in the description box for this advent calendar. And so here I am, I'm just trimming down my boxes. They don't actually have to be perfect because these are actually bigger than the actual box that I'm going to use for my advent calendar. And if I didn't explain this before, I'll explain it now. This advent calendar, my kids are excited for December this year because I thought that maybe we could do an advent calendar for a family. So one activity per night that we can all do together to, one, kind of enjoy each other, and two, kind of make it family friendly and, basically spend time with our children. It doesn't always happen, we get busy, life is there, and so I thought that this would be a good way to kind of nourish or nurture that family time. And they're pretty excited about it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I already have my list ready. And if you see here, I had already cut, scored, folded, and burnished most of my tabs. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my Pigma Micron, and I'm using the sizes 5, 3, and 2. Those are my favorite sizes mostly. And I'm just gonna go and start writing them in. I didn't want to do it on camera, so I did that part off camera. And right now what I'm doing is I had measured that first one, and that was a mistake. I've learned. And I think I get to about day number 5 and realize that they were too short for some of the tabs that I had already created, or little folders that I had already created. And so, like I said, I think day 6 is when I'm like, oops, maybe I should measure and glue them together as I'm doing it. Like you can see there, it's a little bit white. And so I was trying to find one that fit, and it couldn't, and that's fine. These aren't perfect, but I thought it was cool. So yeah, so now I'm just going to use my Tombow permanent adhesive tape, and I'm going to start gluing these together. Once I get them glued in, I am going to start to use this washi tape and this kind of like punch hole, old school punch hole, and I'm going to start to tape them down. I had a little bit of trouble with the washi tape, but for the most part, they've been okay. So this is pretty much what I do during the spread. So I'm going to put some music on, and then before it ends, because I am going to decorate the sidebar, I'll come back and we'll talk about the sidebar. But yeah, this is all repetitive motion, and I don't want to talk through it and bore you. So I'll be back in a little bit. All right, so I'm back. I hope you enjoyed the music. So here I am. I've placed all of my little folders with my washi tape. Like I said, I struggled a little bit with the washi, and that 25th I had decorated it, but I at first didn't put any washi on it, but then I decided I did want a washi. So here I'm just looking for boxes to kind of see what goes. And I know that mint green doesn't go as well with it. But because there's a lot of green, I thought that it didn't matter as much. And so here I am. I added some of that red, the darker green, and in that inner box, I also used the gold acrylograph from Archer and Olive to go over the line. It had like a red foil, and I didn't want the red foil, so I did underline it. That went over with the gold Archer and Olive. So I thought I wanted a couple of areas where I could journal, and I thought that would be good. Those 3 areas there to kind of journal on my spread. And so here I am. I'm adding some sticker washi to it, and I'm sorry it's off camera, but I don't really do much. I just add that kind of red stripe on there and cut it off. It wasn't the greatest placement at times, but I think that it turned out really cute. Because it has so much design in the actual middle, I didn't want any more design anywhere else, and so I just wanted to put a really big quote on the top and on the bottom, but I wanted to add that little bit of washi just to add some color. And so I will take the washi all the way, because at first when I was putting it, I was like, maybe I won't have enough to take it all the way. So I was gonna figure what I was gonna do on those other boxes. But then I realized that I did have enough washi, so I do take it all the way. Maybe later on I will, either add a box to those days and kind of journal a little bit. But for now, I just added the washi. And like I said, I did struggle with the washi tape and getting it to kind of actually stick, especially on that 25. And I think because the stickers that are in there are in the actual fold, so it kind of makes it pop. So I really had to press down on it, on that fold with where the stickers are at. And now I'm just gonna grab some quotes, and I'm gonna add a quote to that bottom page where that washi is close to the new year. So I go into the Holidays book and I get the Jingle and Mingle quote. That sticker book is from the Be Happy box, the last Be Happy box that they got. I wasn't gonna get it. And then I saw a couple Plan With Me's and I liked the book, so I got it. And so yeah, so I'm using that. And then from that top portion, I do get another quote, and I believe I get it from that Christmas book that I recently got from the Happy Planner, and I do place it on the top there. So, and I can't, what is it? Let me think. It's the Merry and Bright, and it's with that kind of old font. So I put it on that area right there. Yeah. So here I am. I'm just going to do a little bit of sticker surgery and cut around it. Yeah, I had to clean my scissors first. And so here it is. And I start placing the and first because I wanted to get that there, and then from there I would go around and place the Merry and Bright just to make sure that I've centered it correctly. So I believe at this point I'm pretty much done. So I'm gonna put these back in my planner so you can see them on my discs. Okay, hello. So I wanted quickly to say that I am having my giveaway. It's starting tomorrow, December 1st, and I am going to be starting with these beauties. So stay tuned for the details. It's going to be 12 days of giveaways. I wanted to do 24, but I just really don't have the time to get 24 items, but I am making these 12 items really nice. Some good stuff here. So, like I said, stay tuned to my Instagram because I'm going to post all the details of what I will be giving away and how you can join. All right, thank you. All right, so this is how my spread looks on the disc. I really like it. I think it turned out real cute, and even though that like box sticker on the top isn't the same green, I still think it all came out really cute. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, like this video, and comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.